Hey guys, Boston Braxo here. Welcome back to another Storytime video. I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay in the background. I know I'm obese at the game. Come at me. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. And, today we're going to be talking about the story about how I threw up in my classroom on Halloween. Alright? Let's dive into it. So, it was a normal day. It was Halloween. You come to school dressed up in your shizzy costumes. I was trying to dress up as Ghost from COD MW2, and this was during my 6th grade, school year, and by the time I'm recording this, it's about 11 days before, the beginning of my 7th grade school year starts. I know I will probably never survive, because basically how much of a whiny freaking attitude I have. You guys probably know that with my stupid freaking screams and shiz. You can tell, obviously. And I'm a very sensitive person, but that's not important to the story. But, yeah, it was a normal day. I put on my costume. Can't wear masks in school, so I didn't fully dress up as Ghost from MW2. It was like an off-brand looking version. Somebody just somebody's copying the character from a game, from the game. But they give him, a different mask, different clothing. He didn't have, a hoodie with the vest and everything. They gave me, a t-shirt with a hood on it. And it was stupid. It had, uncomfortable zippers on it. But, yeah. So, yeah. I went to school. I think I rode my bike or just whatever. I came to school. Everybody was wearing costumes as usual because it's obviously Halloween. And then it's, probably listened to some of my story times, and it was an A-track and B-track thing. I was an A-tracker, but now I can't do that anymore because it's middle school. I'm going to be going to middle school. Then afterwards, it's going to be high school. But, yeah. So I was an A-track. It was, during the morning of the school day, probably, 30 minutes within the morning, before B-track came, because they came in within, an hour and 15 minutes later. After A-track. So A-track's, it's all, makes it, it's, same tracking and stuff. So it makes it so you can, go to school easier with the buses and everything. I don't know. If you listen to some of my other story times, you'll hear why, but yeah. And suddenly, I just didn't feel good. I started, hey, guys, I don't feel bleh, and then I puke on the floor. I don't know what to say, but when the custodian came over to clean up my puke, it wasn't even that big a puke. It was, a small amount, a tall glass of water, maybe. And it was, small and everything, very thin. And he's like, this looks like lemon. Did you eat lemon last night? I'm like, no, I ate sushi. Because there's, the sushi place 15 minutes away that I always go to, and all the employees know us there. They really like us, but we can't go there anymore because of coronavirus. But yeah, and they're like, all right, you threw up. Let's call your parents. I called my mom, and it was, considering it's Halloween, I did not want to leave because I'm I want to stay here with everybody. I was enjoying my day on Halloween during school. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, can I stay at school? And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to stay at school. You're not feeling sick anymore? I'm like, no, I feel great. I feel fine. I felt like I just ran a mile, and, feel energized, She's like, okay, if you want to stay. And I told everybody, yep, I want to stay. And they're like, okay, if you want to stay, you want to stay. Okay, that's you, buddy. But, yeah, I stayed at school for the rest of the day. The Halloween party, there was the Halloween classroom party because it's elementary. I was in elementary 6th grade, okay? But, yeah, some of you people that are probably watching this video right now probably do remember this because you were in my class. And some of you watch my YouTube videos. Alex. Yeah. So I stayed at school for the rest of the day. I didn't feel any bad afterwards, and yeah, I was fine. I ate sushi that night before. I did not eat anything lemon. It actually did look like lemon. I coughed up lemon. Or, well, actually, it wasn't a lemon, but I think it was it was a lime. I remember now. But, yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.